So this is just a little bit of a Black Ops 3 gameplay that I got. It is against bots, and I got this a few days ago, but before anybody says anything, oh, you're playing against bots, it's not impressive, it's not meant to be. This is just me having fun on a game that I love, because there's no more public matches, because no one plays this game anymore. So, before you say anything, yes, this is against bots. No, I'm not going to use any of my snipes in a montage or anything like that. This is just me having fun, messing around. So, this is the same day that I'm recording my audio. I'm recording my audio on the same exact day that I uploaded the World War II funny moment, or funny story, to my channel. So, this is the same day. It's actually nighttime right now. I'm just recording this now so I can upload it tomorrow without any issues. But, so, my brother and I used to play Black Ops 3 a lot, and that was our first Call of Duty game together. My first was Ghost. I played private matches on Ghosts. I never played online on Ghosts, but this was my first multiplayer game. So my brother and I used to play this all the time. We used to 1v1 each other. We used to watch Fearless. If you remember Fearless back in the day when he uploaded Black Ops 3 funny moments, you understand. Fearless was amazing, and we both enjoyed his videos a lot. So we wanted to try out sniping, and this is how I got to where I'm at today, pretty much. And so we were doing a 1v1 on Nuketown with snipers only, and that's kind of why I decided to play on Nuketown for this gameplay with a sniper, because that's how this whole story kind of happened. So my brother and I were playing a 1v1, and we were sniping only, and we decided, you know what, we're gonna do no scope only at the last kill. Like, the last kill has to be a no scope. So we're going for no scopes for a few minutes, and nothing is hitting because the no scopes in this game are honestly pretty difficult. But so we're not getting any luck with any of this. All of a sudden, Joshua kills me and wins the game. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, you got the kill. I'm proud, you know. The kill cam starts playing, and he literally hard scoped me with a thermal sight on a Locust, and I felt disrespected. I was pissed, but I wasn't, you know, extremely angry or out of control angry like I'm about to be in this next part of the story. So my brother walks into the room, which is where he messed up, and honestly where I started to make the chain of mistakes that lead to this story. So my brother walks into the room and he's like, haha, you lost, you suck. I got really angry. So I pick up my phone that was sitting to my right, and I threw it. I just threw it towards the area where he was standing. And I guess my aim was bad during the game because it was supposed to be good right here, because I wasn't looking at all. I threw the phone, and I hit him directly in the middle of the forehead, right above the center of his eyes. I hit him clean in the head. And he, like, reeled back or whatever, and, you know, head flung up, blood went all over the ceiling and all over the carpet underneath him on the ground. Homie puts his hand on his head, you know, because, you know, in shock. And he pulls his hand down and stares at the blood, and he could feel it running down his head. I guarantee you he could. And he just starts screaming and screaming. And I asked him about it, like, a year later. I was like, hey, did you even feel the pain? Like, did you feel anything? Like, did it hurt when I hit you? And he goes, no, I didn't feel it at all at first. I just saw the blood and got scared. So he didn't feel any pain. He just got scared. Which, I don't blame him. But he starts screaming and all that, and my dad runs upstairs and is just completely clueless as to what had just happened. And he's asking all these questions. What happened? Are you okay? Oh my god, there's blood on the ceiling. How did that get there? What? Oh my god, I see his forehead. Honey, take him to the hospital. So my mom comes up, takes Joshua to the hospital. My brother's Joshua, if you don't know, so little context there. That's my brother. He is in the car going to the hospital. He has to get like 20 or somewhere in the teens amount of stitches. I don't remember exactly how much. But I had to stay back with my dad because I had a friend over, and my dad was not going to leave me and that friend at the house at nighttime because we were in the 7th grade. Obviously, that's probably a bad idea, but he had to trust the fact that his son was going into a hospital room and was going to get stitches, and he wasn't going to be there for it. So my dad goes upstairs and starts cleaning up the blood or whatever, after he tried to get me to do it, which, fair enough, I probably should have done it. But I didn't know how, and I was scared too, because, I mean, I didn't want to hit my brother in the head with a phone. I didn't mean to throw it at his head, necessarily. I just wanted to throw it in his general direction, you know, give him a bruise, hit him in the arm. I was just mad at him. But in no way now, then, or ever do I wish pain upon my brother, family, or any of my close friends, or anybody for that matter. I don't wish pain on anybody. So when I did this, I felt extremely bad, and I was actually pretty nervous. I was scared. I was like, is he okay? Did I just kill him? Luckily, he's fine. So my dad is like, extremely mad. He's like, give me your phone. You're on restrictions and no more Call of Duty for a month. And I was like, okay, that works, Dad. I get it. And I think that's the first time I really understood, hey, your actions have consequences, especially the ones where you don't think about your actions before you do it. So think about what you're doing before you do it. That's a life lesson. Anyways, my brother either spent the night in the hospital or he came home, but I think he spent the night in the hospital, not for sure. So when he eventually did get home, I obviously apologized as much as I could. I felt terrible. He eventually got his stitches off. And when he did, he had a big, giant red scar down the middle of his forehead. And what do you do to your brother when he has a scar right there? Of course, you call him Harry Potter, right? You make fun of him and you call him Harry Potter. Which I think honestly toughened him up, because now he could beat me up if he wanted to. So I think that toughened him up and made him realize, sometimes you're going to get handed challenges in life. You just got to work through it to the best of your ability, and don't let what people say bother you. So that's another life lesson number 2. So basically, my brother had a scar on his forehead, and we made fun of him, and it was so much worse when he got glasses. When he got glasses, we practically bullied this kid. We just walked up to him. We only spoke to him in a British accent for a little while. It was hilarious. Do I regret hurting him? Yes. Do I regret making fun of him? I'm going to be honest with you, no. Because he laughs at it now, and that's all that matters, is that he accepts the fact that it was a joke. It was fine. And, yeah, so pretty much I threw the phone, and my aim was not there the entire game. It was just gone. But as soon as I got angry, all of a sudden I can just throw an absolute beam at his head. And my phone actually had blood on it. Like, on the corner of the phone, there was blood on it. And obviously I had to give it to my dad because I had just thrown a phone at my brother. I didn't have a phone for a really long time after that. Rightfully so. But, yeah, if I went up to my brother right now and asked him, hey, do you remember when we used to call you Harry Potter and when I threw a phone at your forehead? He would remember it. I didn't knock him that loose. He would remember it. And that whole night was just an extremely big headache for everybody involved. That was a little bit of a joke. Now, Dad, if you're watching this, are you happy I made a joke? I made a joke. Now, this is the end of the gameplay right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. And have a good rest of your day. Bye.